be here. I'm Nicole.
Nicole, hold on a second.
Yes.
I think this is the right better.
Okay, so I'm Nicole with the 411mommas, and this is my partner Stephanie. We're here to talk a little bit about our community of moms here in Vegas. Actually, I started 411mommas 8 years ago because primarily I started off as a YouTuber. I was home with 3 of my kids and I stumbled across videos and I loved it so much that I started creating my own content under Mommy Tips by Cole. So it led to me creating 411mommas, which was also initially a YouTube community of moms worldwide. We had over 20 moms from all over the world contributing YouTube content for moms, like tips about recipes, back to school things, new mom tips, everything like that you can think of that you can find online. We were doing it starting 8 years ago. It kind of evolved through the years. I still continued my personal lifestyle vlogging family channel, but 411 has always been a passion of mine because my goal, I feel like, is connecting people. I love meeting new people, connecting with people, and I didn't want it to just be something for only influencers. I wanted it to be something for the community of moms wherever that I was. So a little background, I'm from New York, New Jersey originally, and I moved here 2 years ago to Vegas. I have 4 children. The first 3 were all back to back to back. So they are going to be 12, 10, going to be 9, and 3 years old. So my life as a stay-at-home mom evolved into finding my passion with YouTube, which also led to another passion of connecting moms. And it became a business. So I was able to grow something that I was passionate about as a hobby into something that I can, provide some security for my family. And I'm still trying to grow it to this day. It is not an easy task. Any of you that are involved in social media in some way, even on a personal level, you know it is not easy posting and being consistent with it, whether you're a blogger or a YouTuber or you just like sharing your life on Facebook or whatnot. So the interesting thing about connecting people is that Stephanie and I met first through YouTube. So she was a contributor on the 411mommas channel by living, where were you living at the time? In California, and I was in New Jersey. So we met online, and I have to say the majority of my friends today, my close friends, are friends that I've made through the online community. And we were able to connect in person when I hosted an event in Vegas a couple years ago, 2015. We met in person for the first time. I continue to have events on the East Coast with moms in the community and influencers, and it kind of grew also into working with businesses locally to help promote businesses. We were inviting influencers to speak about whatever that the business was, but something about that wasn't as fulfilling as having something open to all moms. So we kind of stepped in when I moved here 2 years ago, and I reconnected with Stephanie. She actually moved to Vegas as well, and because of us meeting together, we decided, let's partner up, because the YouTube side of the 20+ moms worldwide kind of died out, which was unfortunate, but if you think about trying to coordinate 20 moms from all over the world to upload content every day, it was a task, and it went through lots of ups and downs, and it led to an evolution where we are today with 411. And I'll let Stephanie kind of talk about her major contribution to our community and how we are able to make an impact in Las Vegas. So here's Stephanie.
Hi everyone. So as Nicole had mentioned, me and her have connected, and one of the greatest things that we've been able to do is really integrate a lot of community outreach. So my biggest passion and the why behind us being able to have this relationship and connecting is being able to not only host an event, but also do the give back and really impact the community by not only advocating, but creating awareness. So we've had the luxury of partnering with various organizations, some that are very near and dear to me, because I do have a 12-year-old little girl battling a rare condition. So the rare disease community is important to me. But in addition to that, there's wonderful organizations right here in Las Vegas, like communities and schools. So that gives back to different kids in our community that are in the educational system that may not have like simple things as a backpack or notebook. So we've done great not fundraisers, but donation drives that are connected to events. In addition to that, we've partnered with some of the other different organizations, and I'm kind of drawing a blank here, but there are some wonderful organizations, and I know we've got St. Jude's Ranch here as well, and they'll be able to talk a little bit about their organization. But my biggest thing in really kind of connecting with 411 is just being part of a community that I believe in and that serves, and that's kind of why we have our relationship today. So that's nice.
Yeah, so I mean, just closing on that, we do want to invite all of you that are interested to participate with the 411 Mamas, because we still do want to plan future community events, and we'd love to have you come along and sign up for things that we have coming up. A lot of times too, we will work with the movies, right? Movie screenings, and we don't just have that only for influencers. We like to invite other moms. And all it is that you come and watch the movie with your family or a date night with your significant other, and just do a little post about it, that's all. So we hope that you'll talk to us later, and we'll give you more information on how you can join us.